What if the next bite you take quietly decides whether your arteries harden or begin to heal? Welcome and thank you for joining me. Before we begin, take a slow, deliberate breath, not just to prepare for information, but to arrive fully in this moment. Notice the quiet intelligence within your body. Your heart is beating. Your blood is moving. Your cells are communicating in a language older than thought itself, and within this silent conversation, there is a delicate balance, one that modern life often disrupts without warning. Today, we explore something both simple and profoundly powerful: 15 foods that can help lower LDL cholesterol levels. But this is not just about food. It is about understanding how what you eat becomes what you are, how molecules on your plate become signals in your bloodstream, and how small daily choices can reshape the future of your health. Understanding LDL, the quiet accumulator. We speak about solutions. We must understand the problem. LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol, is not inherently evil. In fact, your body needs cholesterol. It builds cell membranes, produces hormones, and supports vital functions, but LDL becomes dangerous when it accumulates. When there is too much LDL circulating in your blood, it begins to deposit along the inner walls of your arteries. Over time, these deposits form plaques, narrowing the vessels, restricting flow, and silently increasing the risk of heart disease. What makes this process dangerous is not its intensity, but its invisibility. You do not feel cholesterol rising, you do not sense plaque forming, and yet, every meal contributes either toward balance or toward burden. Food as information, not just fuel. Let us shift how we think about food. Food is not just calories. It is information. Each bite carries chemical instructions, signals that tell your body to store, to burn, to repair, or to inflame. When we choose wisely, we are not dieting, we are communicating with our biology. And now, let us explore 15 foods that have been scientifically shown to support lower LDL cholesterol levels, each one offering a unique message to your body. Point 1. Oats. The gentle regulator. Oats contain a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which forms a gel-like substance in the digestive system. This gel binds to cholesterol and helps remove it from the body before it enters circulation. Think of oats as a quiet filter working each morning to cleanse what your blood does not need. 2. Barley. The ancient grain of balance. Similar to oats, barley is rich in soluble fiber, but beyond that, it slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces the liver's production of cholesterol. It reminds us that ancient foods often carry wisdom modern diets have forgotten. 3. Beans. The slow powerhouse. Beans, whether lentils, chickpeas, or black beans, are dense in fiber and plant protein. They slow the absorption of cholesterol and reduce its overall levels, but more importantly, they nourish the microbiome, the vast ecosystem within your gut that influences everything from metabolism to inflammation. 4. Almonds. Small but strategic. Almonds are rich in healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which help reduce LDL while preserving HDL, the good cholesterol. They are also abundant in vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects your arteries from oxidative damage. A small handful carries a quiet protective force. 5. Walnuts. The brain-shaped healers. Walnuts contain omega-3 fatty acids known for their anti-inflammatory effects. They do not just lower LDL. They reduce the inflammation that makes cholesterol dangerous in the first place, because cholesterol alone is not the enemy. Inflammation is what turns it into a threat. 6. Fatty fish. The fluid protectors. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3s. These fats reduce triglycerides, lower inflammation, and improve the flexibility of blood vessels. Imagine your arteries not as rigid pipes but as living, responsive pathways. Omega-3 South help keep them fluid. 7. Avocados. The cream of balance. Avocados provide monounsaturated fats and fiber, two powerful allies against LDL. They also improve the ratio between LDL and HDL, shifting the internal balance toward protection. Their richness is not indulgence, it is nourishment in its most efficient form. 8. Olive oil. Liquid Intelligence extra virgin olive oil is rich in polyphenols, compounds that reduce inflammation and oxidation. It lowers LDL not just in quantity, but in quality, making it less likely to form plaques. It teaches us that not all fats are harmful, some are deeply healing. 9. Apples. The daily cleanser. Apples contain pectin, a soluble fiber that binds cholesterol. They also provide antioxidants that protect blood vessels from damage. An apple is not just a fruit, it is a daily act of quiet maintenance. 10. Berries. The cellular defenders, blueberries, strawberries, and others are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants. These compounds reduce oxidative stress, which plays a key role in turning LDL into a harmful form because LDL becomes most dangerous when it is oxidized. Berries help prevent that transformation. 11. Green tea. The silent regulator. Green tea contains catechins, compounds that reduce cholesterol absorption in the gut. It works gently, consistently, almost invisibly. A cup of tea becomes more than a ritual, it becomes a subtle correction. 12. Dark chocolate. Controlled indulgence in moderation. Dark chocolate with high cocoa content provides flavonoids that improve blood vessel function. It reduces LDL oxidation and supports vascular health, but the key here is balance too. Much transforms medicine into harm. 13. Garlic. The ancient protector garlic has been used for centuries, and modern science confirms its benefits. It reduces cholesterol synthesis in the liver and supports overall heart health. Its strength lies not in intensity but in consistency. 14. Soy. Foods. The plant-based regulator. Soy products like tofu and soy milk contain compounds that lower LDL modestly but consistently. They offer an alternative to animal proteins that often come with saturated fats. Sometimes lowering cholesterol is not about adding, but replacing. 15. Leafy greens. The foundation of health. Spinach, kale, and other greens contain compounds that bind bile acids, forcing the body to use cholesterol to replace them. They are low in calories, yet high in impact. They remind us that the simplest foods often carry the deepest benefits. Beyond the list. Patterns, not perfection. Pause for a moment. These 15 foods are not magic in isolation. Their power lies in patterns. Lowering LDL cholesterol is not about a single meal, it is about a repeated conversation between your choices and your biology. It is about consistency over intensity, direction over perfection, because the body does not respond to what you do once. It responds to what you do repeatedly. The deeper perspective here is something quietly profound in all of this. Your arteries are not fixed structures, they are living tissues, constantly adapting. Your cholesterol levels are not permanent, they are dynamic, responsive, influenced by what you eat, how you move, how you rest. Health is not a static state. It is a relationship between you and the signals you send your body every day. A simple reflection on it. When you sit down to eat, pause for a moment, look at your plate, ask yourself not with judgment, but with curiosity. What message am I sending my body right now? Is it a message of repair, of balance, or of quiet accumulation? Because long before symptoms appear, decisions have already been made. Closing. If this perspective resonated with you, if it helped you see food not just as something you consume, but as something that shapes you, then you are already moving in the right direction. Your health is not decided in a single moment. It is built slowly, quietly, meal by meal. And the most powerful changes are often the simplest ones, repeated consistently over time. If you found this valuable, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Each day, we explore the science behind your body, not just to inform you, but to help you understand the deeper intelligence within you. Until next time, take care of what takes care of you.